刚刚我在另外一个地方哎。
哦，
江涛，你们有一些学生在什么，在去办年货不来上课。
去办年货不来上课？
对啊，
哦，
那些学生。Yeah, 我们等下 we will start our class about 3:15 like that while waiting for your friends. It looks like today some of your friends is not coming to the class, so I don't want to test you all first. Strategy management. Oh, okay. 陈远，
哎，老师你好。
陈远，你是 MBA 的还是 account 啊？
我是 MFP 的。
MFP 啊 ，MFP 有教你拿 strategy management 吗？
有的。
哦。哇，我们的学生再一次增加了，已经到83个了。Okay, we shall wait until 3:15. Before that, anyone has questions for me? Anyone has questions to ask me? Hmm. Okay, we shall wait until 3:15 like that. Anyone have questions can ask me. Or waiting for your friend. Oh. Okay. Yeah, what is that? What?问我都知。Okay. OK，苏小景啊，你有听到我是不是很吵啊？还是没有声音？
有，非常大，
那个真的很啊。
跟昨天一样，就
啊
声音很大，跟昨天一样，就那个装修的声音非常大。
他刚刚安静了，现在我一开了，他又跟你叫我做回工了，他又开工回来，我吃好饭了，我开工了也开工了，怎么办？哎，我一下子没有想到可以进大学了。
忍着吧，我这要开始上课了，我们家楼上也开始打扫卫生了，声音也，
哦，你那里啊？
嗯，
对啊。Okay, it's 56 students here. We shall wait until 3:15. Before that, anyone has question can ask me. 昨天我忘记跟你们讲哦，不过也是也在群里讲啊。下个星期是 off day 啊，就是 break time 的啊，你们知道的。Next week is our break time, right? You all know, right? You all know it, right? So is that everyone is in the same break mood? Because some of your friends was message me that is going to buy something or any. It's not only one, a few of them. Okay, it's going to do to buy some 年货怎样讲啊 Chinese New Year thing. How you all celebrate in China actually? Because this time is a pandemic. Anyone would like to tell me?
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm? Yes.
When will our assignment be released?
I'm not sure. It's still waiting for the GST announcement.
Okay, thank you.
By the way, you no need to worry because after the release, they will give some time for you all. By the way, you
Okay.
all can try to learn it first lah. But it looks like if you want to finish out your coursework, right, you need to know how to do all the metrics because what being inside the coursework is about metrics and how to evaluate. So maybe our PowerPoint slides, right? The lecturer lecture slide might not that fast. So if that really happens, I will teach you all how to do the metrics first before we go to lecture. That means lecture will be after, but you learn how to do the metrics. I mean, how to analyze first. Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
Thanks. I hope others also are listening, because it looks like the time is not enough. Okay. Then maybe I will start. Later I will tell you all. So it's 60 over students, 315. Is that should I know before this anyone of you in other classes that's a lot of students? Is that before this got a lot of students, or most of you are not around today? Just anyone can let me know. That just now, who is in the organization's behavior just now? Anyone in the organization's behavior just now?
Yes, I am.
I am.
You are Ali. So
Yeah.
has the class finished?
Yeah.
How many students there just now?
I don't remember. Didn't look at it.
Okay. Anyone remember?
Over 70.
Huh? Almost 70.
Over 70.
Over 70. So that means all of them come over. That means my class still have a student not coming yet, is it? Because this class is 80 over student. Oh, huge class. Anyone has questions want to ask me? 20 minutes. I will not give the assessment since most of you are not around, could be not around. So I will make it next week. I mean after next week, if I remember. Okay, it should be. We are going to start soon. Okay, 70 students already. I can still see some students that with the without name. So if possible, you might need to clean your name so that I know you. Okay. Before I start, I will. Wow, 很嘈杂. Okay. If you cannot, okay, never mind. Just if I heard that, I will stop. Okay. Okay, 71 right now. Okay, it's 3:15. So I will start our class today. Okay. First of all, there's no questions from you all, right? Okay, if there's no questions from you all, then I would like to tell you all that, inform you all that next week, I think it's break time because it's Chinese New Year. So, okay, Happy New Year to all Chinese and all of us, okay, to all of you. At once, 恭喜发财 because you got some friends also just let me know and reminded me, okay. So, we start our class. Last week, we know about 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks lecture, we learned about what is strategy management, the overview, what you need to achieve, at last, what you need to do, at last, what your purpose is actually create an competitive advantage for you and for your company. It's just like a game, how you are going to win the game. I'm not sure what else, but some students or Neil, I know maybe you got Wang Zerong Yao and also Dota. Maybe you got special skills of heroes, then you use it to win over your competitors. Okay. I hope you know what is competitors. It's just like if you are in a business work, there's a lot of companies out there. That some of the companies, most of the companies would be those provide the same things as you. For example, if you are doing sales on medical equipment, you need to know who is your competitors, because even medical equipment, there are so many products inside there. So who is you must identify your competitors, okay, to analyze on them. Okay, so this is the overview that we need to create a competitive advantage to our company. And today, start from today, we will go deeper in learning how to analyze your company. Okay. Last week we talked about Huawei. What is a Huawei internal strength, weaknesses, and also external opportunity, and also opportunity, and also traits. Okay, we need to know how there's a systematic way to analyze it. Okay, so actually start from chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and continues. We will learn one by one how to analyze it. However, I would like to let you all know that because of your coursework requirement, okay, you might not have enough time to wait until your PPT to be finished before you learn all these that you can use in your coursework. Okay, so I will see next week, or maybe when you are ready, or maybe 2 more weeks after that. I need not next week. Okay, next week, and then so next week. Okay, I will straight away teach you the whole process of the matrix first before we go into the PPT. Unless it is recommended, if you are okay, you go through the PPT first, so that easier for me to explain. And if you've got questions to ask me during that time, then easier for us to learn. Because if you know strategy management is it's just like mathematics. You have a format to do it, okay? And you also have theory. What we have inside the PPT is theory, which you might need to read it yourself, okay? You might need to read it yourself and understand it. Although I will go through it with you, I might go through it with you so that you are more clear with what these things, okay? But for the format, how to do the math, how to do the analysis, I'll find one day, and then I will teach you all straight away one time, because without that knowledge, you cannot do your PPT, okay? So before, okay, so all our strategy management actually start from mission, vision, and mission, okay? As we know, I don't know, should I go through a PPT with you all last week, if you still remember? Why we need a vision and mission. Today, chapter 2, we are talking about, we are lecturing about mission and vision and missions, okay? As I've been told you all last week, if you're listening to the class, why the vision and missions is important because it's like something like make you all go into, that means from management until the staff, until your downline, the whole company workers knows about what is the vision, what we want to achieve, what we want to be, what the company want to be in the future, and what is the mission that you need to do to achieve your mission. Okay, so it's like something like it gather all your attentions or focus into one same objective or direction. That's why the mission and vision is very important. And they found out actually in previous study they found out if you have a mission and vision, you can make your company work better. The performance is better than without vision and mission. Okay. So I don't know whether you know about what is vision and missions, and today we are going to learn it. If you know, you can try to imagine it right now. Okay. So what is the learning objective today? You need to know what is vision and mission in strategy management, because this is the first step in the strategy management, and discuss how it can benefit a company and what is the characteristic of good vision and vision. I still remember, James, you mentioned about the value of the company. Actually, the value of the company would be included in the mission segment. Okay, you need to identify the components. You need to know how to know what kind of components that should be inside a mission segment, and also you need to know how to evaluate the mission segment. Why this is important? Okay, because it will come out in the exam. Okay, it will come out in the exam. They give you a mission and vision, and you need to justify on it. This is normal. They will test you. Okay. I just let you know in case it came out. Okay. So what is the vision statement should be? The vision statement should be able to answer the basic question is what you want to be. Okay. So what do we want to become? The vision statement should be short. It should be one sentence only. And then has the input in the development. Okay, that means all the managers can create the visions. Of course, it's a teamwork thing. Okay, it should be reviewed the business you want to engage. Okay, that means for example, if you said about Huawei, then you want Huawei should be said, hey, I want to be the best communication company in the world. Okay. So vision statement. This is some of the example of General Motors. Okay. So what is the General Motors? Anyone does not know what is General Motors? Anyone does not know General Motors?
Yes, it's about cars.
Yes, no.
Yes. Yes, good. If you know it. It is a motor means if you know Chevrolet, it's a like holding company of US. It holds a lot of company. General Motors is a USA company, and then it holds like the Chevrolet. I didn't see it also. That's why during last time crisis, it hits General Motors a lot. It's a US company, General Motors. If you have imagined, this is a General Motors GM. Okay, Chevrolet is under them, and then a few brand is under them. It's a holding company of US. Okay, so what is their vision? Their vision is to be the world leader in transportation product and related service. Okay, so do you think General Motors have achieved this performance or not? Have he achieved it? Which company is the biggest world motor supply, most selling market share, most selling company in the world?
Toyota.
Yes, Toyota. Good. So General Motors want to be the world leader, and it used to be a leader, and right now they're already, maybe they are not doing well, but their market actually main focus is from US. Okay, that's why if the US have any problem, any like not doing well, the economy not doing well, then it affects General Motors. And the other problem is the Toyota is getting into US market. Who is opening the song for us? I couldn't see who is opening. So want to celebrate the Chinese New Year together with song? Who is this? Who is this? No one know who is it? He must be going out to buy something and then accidentally unmute his phone. Okay. Okay. General Motors. If we talk about General Motors, do you think that it did not do well in their strategic management? Do you think so? It could be. Okay, it could be. Because General Motors used to be a biggest company in the world, but they never came to even Malaysia. I don't see a lot of General Motors in Malaysia. Perhaps maybe the price of this car is more expensive, and then if we or there are some sort of quality or maintenance problem that make it not preferable by local Malaysians. Okay, although there is some car there are some sales, but it's not doing so well. So how about China? I think China also not doing well on General Motors. Anyone know? Lo Xin Liang.
China has a lot of General Motors products. Yes. And General Motors cooperate with many Chinese companies.
Oh, but they are not using their name. They are using China company name.
But I think Book is very famous in China. 别克.
Fiat, F-I-T, 别克. I think it's Fiat. Huh?
Yes, 别克.
Fiat, right? But Fiat already bankrupt, I think. Fiat, right? Fiat is bankrupt.
No, B-U-I-K-E.
Huh?
别克, B-U-I. Book. Oh, 别克.
Okay, never mind.
B-U-I-C-K.
Okay. That's why we need strategic management. Okay. We need to talk about. Or maybe you can talk about Lo Xin Yang.
Yes. I think General Motors has a very big share in Chinese market.
Okay.
Even Chinese 50, do you know 50?
50, that one is Daihatsu, is it?
50 is cooperate with General Motors.
Oh.
Two.
This one.
No. 第二个.
Oh yeah. This is Mitsubishi. This one is not Mitsubishi. Oh, this is General Motor brands. Okay, so we still cannot We still not sure lah, huh? We still not sure if
General Motor has a very big share in this company in Wuling.
oh. Then if we calculate like that, maybe it's still the General Motor is the biggest because because they are this type of thing is joint venture. Okay, strategy management, you will learn this. Whether you are merger with them or you joint venture with them, you using your name and then they just produce it. Okay, so we still not sure. This is one of the strategies that you can use in strategy management. Okay, so PEPC, responsibility to improve all the aspects of the world. This is the vision of PEPC. Okay, continuous improvement all the aspects of the world, creating better tomorrow than today. Okay, you see, this is this a good vision statement? It is not, you see. It's already mentioned. This is a two Waggles. Waggles is like don't know what are you talking about. It should be revealed how a firm good and beverage. The visions must be short and precise. If I listen to your, actually, you see, General Motors are the world leader in transportation goods and related things. Then straight away, I know this is a transportation or vehicles company. And PEPC, you see, PEPC is vision is continuous improvement. What I expect, we don't know. This is not a vision statement. So in the exam, maybe you are a vision is giving like this, and then you need to make a comments on it. Okay, you need to give like, say the statement is too vague. This is called vague. I'm not sure. Vague is like don't know what are you talking about. You see, it's like anyone English vague is like blur. It's very blur. I don't know what are you talking about. Okay, so the PEPC is not a good vision statement in these situations. Okay, I'm not sure this book maybe is a long time ago. That's why they try to explain about this. You need to know how to differentiate the visions. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so how about mission statement? Mission statement, it must be concrete, comprehensive, but also not too long. I think it should be around 150 words also. 150 words. That means it is something like talking a lot like James that day we talk about it includes the value of the company, the main value of the company. For example, like the main value of me is try my best to teach you all. My motive is I want to make you all become a leader in the future. This is my value. Okay, that's why it included inside the mission. And missions also later we will learn about. Mission is something like achievable, and missions also can be applicable in department, also organization. That means it also have level, just like the corporate strategy, functional strategy, and also the department strategy. I forgot already the first lecture. Okay, lecture. So declarations of an organization, reason for being, mission and statement. What are you want to be? Why are you here? You must need to how to differentiate it. Okay, so it answers the pivotal. I don't know what is that. What is our business? What is your business? If you are giving the General Motors just now, what is the General Motors business? The business is transportation of vehicle something. You need to know, you need to mention it. And it is essential to effectively establishing the objective. That means what you want to achieve. Later you will learn what is actually objective means. Okay? So it's a 3:35. I give you a 5-minute break since there's a noise here. So anyone has questions for me? Have a 5-minute break. until 3:40 we come back. Who is Chiang Ding?
Yes.
Chiang Ding, are you UPN student? No, he student.
I'm. This is my first class.
This is your first class.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't get my full offer, so maybe I think I should join this class.
yeah. Sorry? When you want to join this class, how did you get the link to come in here?
Yes, my classmate.
Your
shared
classmate?
Yes.
Who
My major
shared it?
is global business, so this class is on my list of courses.
Okay, it's okay, but okay, you can join on, but what I'm, of course they asked me lah, but it's okay lah. It's just I assume you are sit in on it. Yeah.
This my teacher maybe will put me into this in your system.
Oh, okay, no problem. If you want to get previous lecture, you need to ask from your friends. Okay, you need to ask from your friends, because I'm not. I'm okay for you to sit in, but I just assume I don't know. Okay.
Yes.
If you need anything, you need to ask from your friend. Just how you said who is your friend?
Who?
Who gave you the link?
My classmates last class. The organizational behaviors.
Oh, who is his name?
I don't know.
You don't know his name.
We set a group, so I can.
Okay.
If I shouldn't join this class, I can link out. So.
No, it's okay. I don't mean that. I said already. I assume I don't know. I assume I don't know. Okay. It's okay. Actually, I'm not sure about this. I assume I don't know. For my previous time, there's no problem to be seen. As long as you know the class, you can see anytime.
Should I give my student number to you?
Actually, why I mention you is because you does not have the student ID with your name. Okay, that's why I asked you. Okay, but it's okay. No need. You don't need to give me. Assume I don't know. Okay. Assume I don't know. Okay. Actually, anyone know who is this? Can you try to talk to me? Liu Yisan. Anyone know about this person?
No, I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
And he's keep silent. Can you speak something? Liu Yisan. 1613. Never mind. It's okay. Okay, you also. Huh? Yes. Babaka.
Yeah, I did a mistake, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. So how about this one also? Who is this?
No, I don't know.
Why there's so many students came in and then without name and then they don't want to talk? Okay, I found it. It's Huang.
Yeah, it's me.
It's you.
No, not me. My student ID is 9002.
Huh?
Not this. This not mine.
Not yours, huh? It's okay. I just found out who is him. Huang Kunying. Huang Chunyin. Okay, 341. Continue our class. Okay. So what is okay, this one? Okay. So what is mission statement? Oh my God. Started very hardworking already. Okay. Can you hear me or it's very noisy?
We can hear you properly.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, then I will continue. Okay. A declarations of the organizations. What are you being and what is your business and the objective? Okay. So this is the difference between vision and mission. Vision is only one sentence, and mission must be very complete. Okay. It reveals what the company wants to be and whom it wants to serve. It also called a quick segment or segment of a purpose. Okay, you read it yourself. Okay. So developing vision and mission statement. A widely approach is included to select articles and ask all the manager. How you are going to make it? You ask your manager, you ask all of you, and then gather and then to figure out your mission and vision. Vision and vision. Okay, this is you can read it yourself how to make it. It's not important. So why this is important? This is important. Okay, this is important. Why vision and mission? Vision statement and mission statement is important because we just think this is just something like the slogan in our in normal in our team. Sometimes we call it slogan. Am I right? Or what you achieve and then you sing around and then you want to get the slogan only. Okay. However, in company, they found out it's very important. As I told you before, they found out in the 30% of the company, if you have vision and mission, you can perform better. Why? One of the explanation is because you make all people focus on the whole company, staff and workers know what they need to do and what are their directions. And then all of them go to the same direction without anyone digress or going into a wrong direction. Okay. So why is important? Because it makes all the employees and also workers know about the purpose. They know about the prioritizations of internal and external factors. What thing is more important when you face some problem or when you want to formulate your strategies? Why they set a feasible strategies? A feasible strategies is something like achievable. Objective must be achievable. Later I think that there will be one slide talk about it. It's not like you said you want to go to the moon and then you without any technology on it. Okay? Or you want to say, hey, I want to fly in the sky. But you couldn't make it, you definitely couldn't make it without any technical thing. So it's not feasible. That's why strategy must be feasible, something like achievable. Okay? To provide a basic allocations of the resources, and that means you need to know how to put it, but not all must be included, although we said it must be there. To provide a basics of organizing the work department and around the common purpose. If you said, I would say, make the whole company going into the same direction. This is why it is important. So this is a benefit of having a clear mission and vision. Okay, you can achieve the purpose of all people, provide directions, your focal point, direction, and then project a sense of stakeholder. Please read it yourself. Okay, know what is it. Okay. So what is a good characteristic of a vision statement? A good mission statement, the generation and considerations of the range of favor. You see, it's something like feasible objective, something you are achievable without unduly selling or mentioning creativity. That means you no need to extra thing. That's something like, for example, the sales next month must be achieved 10% increment. Okay, growth. 10% is still okay. I think it's still reasonable. But if suddenly the company said, hey, no, we need to achieve 300% increase growth in next month sales, do you think it is possible or not? Who is doing sales here? Who is doing sales here? Anyone here? I know James. James is one of working adult. Who else are working adult here? Can you raise your hand? There's too many of you. Okay, Hussein, you're doing sales. Okay. Chu Tao. I couldn't see you. You all. I cannot recognize you all. Okay, I hope one day before we end our class, because it's only for 10 weeks, 11 weeks. Okay, I hope we can find one day. I think we need 2 days, which I don't think we can make it. That I have a meet up with you all. Okay, at least you can see me. Please give me also can know you, because even outside I don't know you are my student or what. Okay. So okay, thank you Chu Tao and Hussein. Hussein, if your company asks you next month to increase 300% growth, can you make it?
Hi, sir. I don't think I can make it during this period of time.
Yeah, it's during a short period of time. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why, and strategy and objective must be feasible. It's something like achievable, possible to achieve. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Chu Tao, you can put down your hand. Okay, both of you. Later, I might have some questions to ask you. Okay. So this one I also don't understand. As long as this is something like what is stakeholders? Okay, go and read it. What is stakeholder? Employee or most of them is in stakeholders. So this is a characteristic of a mission statement. This class may be a bit I know it's a bit like so boring because it talk about vision and missions. Okay, it's something like word things. Okay, so it should not have the monetary amount. That means you will not say, hey, I want to achieve a percentage, how many percent achievement next month or what, and monetary, or I want to be 100,000 sales like this. You will not include in the mission statement. Why? Because mission statement in the company, if in the corporate level, it will not include the mission statement. Any one of you, okay, never mind. It will not stated how many, because corporate level is more general. it would be more general. However, this is possible in department or functional department. What is the difference of it? One is a company corporate level. One is the sales department. Sales department, yes, the missions will be include the number because we need to make sure our objective is clear. Okay, so do you all know that we can know a company mission and vision and missions of a company? Most of the listed or well organized company will have vision and mission. Do you all know about that? Do you know all about that? Okay. 什么鬼？just now the word 小鱼啊，小鱼吗？乔林诶 not wrong. Okay. 诶，沙永军不在啊。哇 ，Mr. Shah is not around 啊。Okay. Do you know? Okay, never mind. I just let you all know. Mission statement and vision statement. Most of the organized company, they will have vision and mission. How? You can Google search it. Vision and mission. Huawei, mission and mission Genting, they will have it. Okay, so you can read about that. Okay, it must be lesser than 150 words. It must be inspiring. When you read through it, you feel like inspired. They ask you to do something. Identify your utility. What is your product? What is the social responsibility of the company? The core value, James stated before. The company is environment. This is all the core value. What they are concerned, what they want to do, what is their philosophy, what they want to achieve, what kind of portrait they want to show the public image. Okay, and I also don't know what is these two meaning. However, it does not mean that you need to put it all, but you need to at least have a few things. Okay, that means 和解的 reconcile. I don't know why, but this one is enduring. That means it's long lasting. That's why corporate level is longer. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes break because it's 20 minutes already. I know this is very boring, but you must know vision and mission. Mine is sepakat lah. Five minutes break until 3:59.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone got questions about vision and mission? Although you thought it's something like not important, but it is important. I just would like to again I stress this here. Vision and mission is very important. This is what being promoted right now. 哦，大永军。这是什么鬼哦？There are a lot of new students. FND. FND?
Yes, doctor.
FND, where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia, doctor.
Oh, you're from Indonesia.
Yep.
Which part of Indonesia?
Surabaya.
Surabaya.
Yep.
Oh, there's a big problem in Surabaya, right?
Yep.
Are you how long you have been in Malaysia?
3 years, I think. Yep. 3 years.
Yes, 3 years.
4 years. Around
4 years. That means your degree also from Malaysia, is it?
Yep.
Which uni? Segi.
Segi Subang.
Oh, Segi Subang. Okay. So you have not back to Surabaya yet, is it?
Yep. Since graduate and I'm doing my before I'm doing my master, I was working here also.
Oh, you are
For
you are working here also.
yep.
Okay, I hope all the best to all of you for those students. Okay,
Thank
all
you.
the best. Okay, and okay, I hope you all can learn from this lecture because astrology management is very important. Today is your first class, is it, FND?
Sorry.
Is today your first class?
No. Did you remember in the first week I was email you about the link?
You asked me about it, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay. I sent it out. Is it? Okay, I'm sorry about that because what I can see is number. You see, what I can see here is XS, MS, NS. Okay, and then what QS. This is what I can see. And then like I know there's 80 person in this room, and then I just a few of them I know their face. Right. Li Xuan啊，Li Xuan, are you are you are you Li Xuan, are you there? Li Xuan.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Frederick.
It's Frederick.
Yes, I know your face.
Oh, you know my face. My face is
Yeah.
not here. I didn't show my face, right?
Yeah, I just can remember your chair, which I wish I can sleep on it soon.
Okay, sir. I was wondering when the assignment gonna be available.
I'm not very sure about that. Although there are some of my colleagues and also me are asking about it, but we still need to wait. We still need to wait, but
So you're gonna postpone the date of submission, right?
yes, they are going to do that. They are going to do that.
So we can go till May maybe for that.
Huh?
Till May maybe, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
However, you all can actually, if you got the previous one, you can roughly go through it and then learn how to do it. And then maybe next week is the break, and then next week, I hope all of you will be here. If you can tell your friend, and today I try to go as fast as I can. Then we will go through. I try to go through the 2 chapters today, and then next week we will go through how to make it into practical. It means how to do the metrics. Okay, try for those who are here. Try to share with your friends that it's very important. Maybe next 2 weeks, next week. Okay.
Wow. Okay, sir.
Because I need to make sure everyone is here. If not here, I don't know if I teach that they miss it out, they might lost after that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yep. Welcome. I do have a friend, Tai Yongjin is not around. I don't know who should I talk to. Who should I talk to? Patrick, maybe I can still talk to you, right? where is our Bala? I remember there's a Bala from Congo. Congo. Where is Congo? Where is Bala? Am I right, Frederick? Come on, I'm Qiu Tao. Qiu Tao. Qiu Tao, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Where yeah? Are you Malaysian? Are you Chinese?
Yeah, I'm Chinese. I come Malaysia around 4 or 5 years.
Oh, so you are currently are you in Malaysia?
Yeah, I'm in Malaysia now. It's Cyberjaya.
Pujaya, and that's what are you working at right now?
Before I studied from Lingoria, so I'm still here now, still in Cyberjaya.
You live in Cyberjaya and you used to study in Kok Wing.
Before my
Okay, and then you're currently taking your MBA. It looks like where are you from? Like your hometown. Your hometown. China, which part?
Shandong province.
Oh, Shandong province. Why your English looks like a lot much better than average of your friends?
Really? I don't know.
Maybe 4 or 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe just now I try to look for you. Okay, so what is the mission statement? Okay. Since it's a boarding class, I go through it very fast. Okay. Agreed? What is
Yes.
mission? Please Okay. Now maybe okay. So what is
Yes,
the
yes.
mission statement? Okay. Then I will just you need to read it yourself. You need to read it yourself. Okay. It's a mission. What is the mission? You need to define what the company is. The content of you must consider what is a company and what you need to differentiate with the other organizations. Something that you talk about then can differentiate with your friends. For example, there are so many of you. What can you set a word that differentiate you and the other friend? For example, like I said, hey, I'm the most beautiful girl. If straight away I will look at you, oh, is it you are very beautiful? I suddenly remember one friend. Okay, what is the friend name? Zilati Kataya.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe you can introduce yourself, then everyone will look at you already.
Why?
Because she can actually say, where are you from?
I'm from China.
From China, which part?
Xinjiang.
Yeah. Then I think I don't know whether China people will know about Xinjiang. We said what produce 美女 the pretty girl place. Okay, so it's just like okay, hi Zilati. Okay, I just sorry thanks okay. You need to have a sentence that makes you different from others. For example, if she is something a company and there's so many girls from China, she actually can mention and we are because if you are looking for pretty girls, maybe she will say, hey, I'm from Xinjiang. Then everyone know, oh, this is at least, oh, this is from Xinjiang. Straight away, people will know differentiate you. This is I mean something special. because not only Xinjiang also has others problem. Okay, means people will look at you. Okay, that's why this is a mission statement. Okay, it's such a framework evaluating the perspective, objective, factor in the submission clear. It must be clear and to be widely understood throughout the organization. It's not something like not clear like just now the taxi. Okay, it must be clear. Why? Because you want everyone to understand and go to the same direction. A good statement reflects the anticipation of customer. Okay, I don't want to talk about this. Just go ahead. Okay, so what is the consideration? What is the consideration? For example, why he said about this is, if I'm a company that is producing the clothes, okay, you don't tell me, hey, I am selling clothes to you, okay, but you want to say, I'm providing something that make you change, make you look beautiful, something look grand, okay, okay. Another example, if you are wearing a shoes, you don't in the mission statements, you don't tell them, hey, I'm selling you the shoes. No, we say about I'm trying to something to massage your feet, some sort like that to make you different from others. Okay, this is a vision, and this something massage will straight away make. For example, if you said about massage and you are school shoes provider, you immediately you can let your staff, your employees also know, yes, we want to create something that not only protect the client's legs or feet, we also want to make them to feel very comfortable when they are wearing the shoes. That's why this also one of the core value of your company. Okay, James, are you there? Okay, James is not around. Okay, so I hope you all can understand about this. You see, when you are selling a house, you don't tell them, hey, I am an organization who is selling the house. But you will say, I am someone to provide a good, comfortable place for you to stay. Some sort like different words, but it has some motive inside. Okay, that's why a consideration of it. Okay, read it. Try to understand it. By the way, you need to learn it. Okay, considerations. Okay, this is another. Okay, so what is the mission statement components? What are the components? What should be inside the mission? 150 words with this content. Okay, who is your focus? Why they want to tell you what is the focus? Because your employee needs to know, who am I focused to? Okay, what I want to produce for this company, for the customer. Again, we talk about Huawei. Always Huawei. Do we have any other company? Who is your customer? Our customer, for example, if Huawei, my customer is actually all the communications player in the company. So you need to, our client is to provide our customer is all the communications provider in each country. Then you see your scope is very big. It's one country's communication player. Okay, and then what are you provide? I provide 5G service. Okay, I provide 5G service, something internet service, good internet service, some sort like that. And then where are you focused on? Where does the company compete? You are compete among the world. We want to be the country. That's why we talk about the country thing. Okay, never mind. Technology, survival. I cannot say a lot because I also cannot differentiate so detailed. Philosophy, and also self-concept. Okay, just now we start about 405, 420. Okay, you need to include all of these components inside. Okay, you need all. Okay, so we are trying to see an example of each one. You see, it's stated the taxi. We want to be a premium customer company focused on convenience, stock, and then we help to provide a good financial reward for investors. you are not only need to provide a good customer service product, focus on convenience, we are doing the business, right? You need to produce a healthy financial reward. You also need to take care about your investor, okay? As we provide opportunity for growth and enrichment to our employees, it does not forget about their employee as well. They also remember their employee. They need to grow their employee also. That means Pepsi, Cola, and then our business partner and all these why they put a number here? Is that due to this one on market? You see, we talk about 3或是4是 technology. You see, technology, okay? That means it's actually referred to here, okay? Why they want to put like this number? Because in the exam, if the questions came out, you need to tell them, okay, this is referred to what? Refer to this component, customer, okay? Focus on financial, refer to what? Refer to fifth. What is the fifth? Survival, growth, to company. See, the company profitable. You need to relate all the statements and stated in the mission and statement. Some sort things like that, you need to differentiate it. Okay?
It will be cooked now. Right?
No, it's for the dogs.
Okay, we just realized 2 of them are at there, okay? Okay, so any questions on this one? Because in the exam, if this question is being asked, you need to indicate, okay, what is this? This is a business partner. Who is the business partner? It mentions about, I think this is number 8, is it? So you need to go to number 8, is public image, okay? You are not only need to do well, you also need to do well in the community and business partner. You need to know how to differentiate it and categorize it. It does not mean you must have all, but at least you need to provide a comprehensive that what is basic needed. Okay? Assume there's no problem. Okay, maybe I should ask first. Any questions? Okay, you see, after this one, you need to comment. You see the author comments. What are the things that they lack out? Okay, so you also do the same things like this. You need to comment on it. If this thing is given in the exam, okay? Yes, it is. You need to know how to answer the question because it might ask you to comment on the mission and segment. Okay. Right now, I think you all is open book. Previously, during my time, is a closed book. That's why I need to memorize all these. I need to memorize. I need to memorize all these, and then I try to comment on it. It's so much different. Right now, you just look for the point. Assembly, I don't know. This is another company. Okay, so you need to put in this one. Which one refer to? Okay, Zoria. The long-term objective. So we come to mission and statement. Vision and missions we consider finished. We don't talk about it. So right now we are in the vision mission statement just now, right? So right now let's talk about the objective. Okay, what is the long-term objective of the company? Okay, when we are doing strategies, right, especially in the corporate level, how long do you expect the objective should be last? That means if I make an objective, right? If I want to make an objective, right? What do you think? How many years the objective is? Maybe I would say like this. Company a bit hard. Maybe I try to talk about a nation, your country government. Your country government. If your company, your country governments want to do a long-term objective, or they are currently governmenting your company, your country. They want to make a project. How they want objective that they want to grow, to reduce. Like China, they try to reduce the poor level. 贫穷叫什么了？ The poor level. What we say about this? Who knows? 贫穷 The poor level. What we call about that? I don't want.
脱贫攻坚。
那个英语怎样讲啊
Yes.
The poor rate the poor rate of a country.
Reduce the poor people.
Yes, the poor people. They want to reduce the poor people. How long they need it? How many years?
Many years.
Yes, 9 years.
9.
At least 9 years.
5
So,
5 or
5 is,
5 or 6. Because
yes,
my dad work for it.
If you 5 to 6 years to reduce the poor rate, I think you are fantastic. China use 9 years already. I think more than 10 years. 9 years or 10 years. China also is the world don't know how to describe it already. You tell me 4 to 5 years. If you really can do that, you are perfect. You can be any very, very good leaders. Okay. So how about if they want to build a bridge in one place? How about your company want to build a bridge in Shenzhen? Let's say Shenzhen. How long do you think it will take the time period for this objective to be done? Maybe a bridge, maybe for normal place, maybe 2 years. China, I think 1 year, I think can be finished. I'm not sure. Okay, 2 years. I make it 2 years. So actually, what I want to tell you all is the objective can be different based on your objective. So here it talk about long term. So long term at least is 2 to 5 years. So when you try to do a strategy, right, you need to consider about the time frame. If your boss asks you to do to increase the sales for 300%, then you need to tell your boss, based on my strategy, how long it might need to take. You must need to know about the strategy. If, let's say, he suddenly want you by this year, you want a 300% increase in your sales. So if you really want me to do that, then maybe I would tell my boss, I must have more allocations of budget. If you can give me more allocation of budget, then I will try my best to make it 300%. Because if based on current situations, I don't think I can make it. So it must be something can be realized, and there are time frame on it. How long you need to make it into realize. That is called objective. Okay. Okay, this is what we want to talk about it. Okay, the desired characteristic of objective. This one you must know. It must be quantitative. For example, if I want to make a 100% increment, then it must be, the objective must be 100%. I know 100%. I need to increase my sales by 100%. It must be something like measurable. Okay, it can be calculated. It's not like, hey, you just make sure all the people like you, and there's nothing there to be calculated. Then it cannot, it considers not a good objective, because it is not a measurable thing. Unless you can tell others that you need to make sure 50% of them like you, or then it is measurable and it can be quantitative thing. Then this is considered an objective. An objective must have this kind of characteristic. Without this, it cannot be cannot be considered a good objective. It must be realistic, something achievable, understandable. It's not something like you talk, then I don't know what are you talking about. It must be challenging, something like difference from now, you can be achieved. It's not something like, hey, all of you can sleep, then it's not something like challenging. Hierarchy, that means you got hierarchy, I'm not really sure. Obtainable, you can concur among the women. That means concurrent is feasible. Okay, it's 4:20 now. We have a 5-minute break. Anyone have question on it? Concurrent. All the same, must be the same. 不好意思讲叫 hierarchy 了。3 more slides, we will finish chapter 2, okay? Chapter 2 will be quite important. We have the Bala. Where is Bala? Bala is not around.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you are around. Very good. Today you are quite quite quiet.
No, I'm listening, sir.
Yeah. So is that today the mission and vision is very boring?
No.
Very boring, is it? Yeah, it's true. But we are going to the next chapter, which is more challenging. Okay. Really, I don't have. It's quite boring. I do know about vision. It's quite boring, but it is important. Okay, it is important. Not everyone can actually differentiate about the vision. Even me, until now, I did not memorize it well. Okay. Thanks, Fala. We will until 4:25. Is it 26?
Okay, sir.
Okay, I give you some examples for those who are here. Okay. Mission statement of Genting. Genting is a well-known listed company of Malaysia. You see, we are committed providing the most delightful experience to our customer. We aim to generate sustainable growth and profit and consistently enhance our stakeholders. If the exam is given you this mission, you need to justify it. That's why we have exam on this kind of thing. Okay. How about one company? Frederick, any company that you know from your country?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? You don't
So,
know any company?
My Wi-Fi was bad. I couldn't really listen. You know, I don't know what happened with this Wi-Fi here, but I couldn't listen. Yeah, the question was about what, sir?
What is the question about?
Because it's my Wi-Fi is not good today. I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
Why my Wi-Fi is not working properly? I think I have to call TM. So I couldn't listen. You know, when you were talking, he was talking like.
Okay, is that true? How about other students? Bala, are you having the same problem listening to me?
Sorry, sir?
Do you have any problem that you heard my sound is like that?
Can you repeat? My internet is a bit slow.
Your internet is a bit slow. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Let me check with another student first. Okay. Who else that I can ask? 白什么翔啊？李强。翔啊。
Yes.
强。
Hello.
啊，我这声音有断断续续吗？
稍微有一点点。
OK， 那我换了，好，可以，谢谢你。那我换了，我 change 啊，Frederick。
Okay. Is that better right now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, you all should let me know because I'm sorry about that. No wonder you all there's no mood. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't know because I just I used that one because I found out that one called noise cancellations. Because of the renovations, I thought using that one would be helpful. It looks like you all cannot hear me clearly. Okay, so we come back to our class for 427 already. Okay, so vision and mission and statements is actually available of most of the company. Okay, and actually I would like, for example, Frederick, just now you talk about TM. Oh, you see TM. Where is the vision and okay, you see also have definitely missions for big company that they will include it because it's quite important. Okay, this is corporate. Why, what they want to do, and then you need to give some comments. You need to comment on it and on it. Okay, so right now we are talking about objective. Okay, so we continue our craft. The objective must be, remember, exam might come out. What is the characteristic of the objective? Then you should know how to put it this in and explain it. Whatever you want to explain must have point, must have example, explanation, and then example to prove it. Okay, to prove it that you know. The nature of a long-term objective, the objective provide direction. Why we need a long-term objective? To provide a direction for us, to allow the synergy among the employees, and also to assist in the valuations. We want to make some things, but that's why evaluations, like you are planning to make 100% increase of the sales, and then after that period you cannot make it. This is what we said about something like evaluated. We can evaluate and then we need to adjust our objective again. To reduce the uncertainty, to minimize the complex, read it yourself. If you don't understand, let me know. Okay. And there are two types of objective. Okay, two types of objective. One is in financial objective, that you want to make sure the growth of your revenue and then return on higher returns, all these stock price improvements of this, or are the financial objective. However, what is the strategy objective? Two different things. One is objective, financial objective, is strategy objective. The strategy objective is you want to have a bigger market share in the market. So what you should do? You want to have a better on-time delivery, quality performance than your competitors. Then what you need to do? This, for example, against you want to achieve lower cost in your productions. Okay, what you need to do? How are you going? For example, I put in more technology in producing, or I do a mass producing on the products to reduce the cost. Okay, and then what else? The strategy is very obvious one. You can read about here. you want to read about here, the other is, for example, if Huawei, last week we talked about Huawei to come to a country. So one of it is buy over the company. Okay, so buy over the company. This is one of the strategy objective. Okay, and inside the buy over company, we also have a lot like strategies. Like if you want to forward integrations, backward integrations, horizontal integrations, this is what you are going to learn in strategic management. Okay, so not managing by what will be happens and all this. Okay, we finish our lecture 2, mission and visions. Okay, yay. Any questions? If there is no questions, lecture 2 done. You need to read yourself, very fast, you see. Okay, I need to settle now. So this one, the one challenging one that you need to know more, must be know more. Okay. Last time, okay, be ready, okay. Last time we talked about strategy management. We have internal factors and also external factors. The internal factors, we talk about the strength and weaknesses, okay? For the external factors, we talk about opportunity and also threats, okay? So, among these, when we want to make a strategies, we need to know about ourselves, we need to analyze about ourselves. And chapter 3 actually talk about the external environment audit. That means we are going into that analysis on our external factors, such as the threats and opportunity. If you still remember, last week we talked about Huawei. What is the external factors that would affect this? Like the 特朗普, we said 特朗普, whether 特朗普is an opportunity to us or is a threat to us, right? So today we are going to learn about what is external factors. Okay, the objective, what is the objective of this class? Actually, you need to know what is the purpose and nature, how do we came up with the external assessment, and then the 10 external factors that available. What are the external factors? Such as economic, social, cultural, demographic, political, 特朗普, government, legal, technology, and also competitors. Okay, and what is actually being said by the Porter 5 forces models is relevant, which is very relevant in formulating the strategy. Is all the external factors will be included in here. Okay, external audits. Okay, read it yourself. Reveal the key opportunity and threats. Okay. The external is that identify key variables. So you need to know how to differentiate the items, or we said about the key variables in the external factors. And then when you have this kind of external factors, a firm are expected to know how to respond and defend when you are formulating, and how are you going to take advantage and minimize the impact of the threat. Okay, there's two type things here in the opportunity. One is opportunity, one is threats. What is opportunity? Anyone can tell me what is the opportunity? Bala, still remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is opportunity?
Opportunity for organization can be advantage for increasing their business or strengthening their profit, something which goes in their favor.
No, this is not opportunity. That one could be the strength, is it? What you are saying should be the strength, internal. Opportunity must be something outside. For example, good economic situations. And this year, how about right now? We are having a pandemic. Is it a opportunity or threat?
Threat.
Yes. Huh?
Threat.
That's
yeah.
Threat.
For some other people, it can be opportunities actually.
It can be both actually. For some it can be a opportunity, for some it can be threat.
Very good. Very, very good. I'm glad to hear that. Very, very good. It is correct. It can be opportunity and also threat. It depends on how you are going to discuss on it. Very good. Who said that? Kenneth said that, is it? And also you also
Yes, sir.
yeah, very good, Kenneth. Very good. That means you are listening in the class. Yes, it can be threat or also opportunity like the pandemic. It depends on how you are justify it. For example, if you think this time is for you to increase your market share, you can do a strategies like market penetrations, then it's an opportunity for you. Or in other words, pandemic is an opportunity to who? It's an opportunity to a
pharmaceutical company.
Yes, correct. But it's a threat for
Airline company.
Airline company, yes, or tourism company. Yes, very good. Thank you very much. That's why it's very dependent. That's why the most important is how are you going, what are the company you are in, what kind of sectors you are in, and how are you going to use this thing to become your opportunity or become your strength. But when you want to, right now you are trying to learn about what is opportunity and threat, then how are you going to use your strength, and also which we will learn in lecture 4, internal things. Right now we are learning about external things first. So when you know, okay, this is an opportunity of me. For example, just now we talk about pharmacy. Pharmacy right now is pandemic time, is an opportunity to you if you are a pharmacy company. So right now, if you are a pharmacy company, you have a lot of money. What you need to do? Maybe you can say, oh, I want to extend more factory in different country so that to reduce my cost of productions, right? I no need to have a lot of cost of production, maybe in the transportations, and the transportation cost is actually contribute majority of the cost of my production. So it's better for me to open a factory in maybe Africa straight away. I open a factory at there because I got a lot of money. That means I'm using my strength to optimize my competitive advantage according to the opportunity and create my competitive advantage in the market sectors. Okay, this is the basic what the strategy management want us to do, because make the things clearer, you can think clearer. Okay, so thank you. Very good. So what are these external force? What kind of external force? Like economic forces. We have economic forces. Okay, when the economic crisis time, or booms time, or crisis time, or stagnant time. How about the pandemic? Which should we put in pandemic in this category? I think they forgot it. Am I right? Because no one ever thought of pandemic can be so long, more than 1 year. Kenneth, do you have anything want to say about?
No.
Kenneth?
No, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say, sir.
Okay, Kenneth, are you? Who are you? What's your name?
Sorry?
What is your name?
Ipoma.
Ipoma, where are you from?
I'm from Congo.
Congo, okay. Same with Bala, Congo. Right? No,
Yes.
Cameroon. Okay. sorry. Okay. Very good. Okay. So the pandemic is one of the something like cannot put inside here. Maybe we will put it natural environment. So it is here. Okay. So what else technology forces? The Sony Ericsson, the Ericsson and also Huawei. What is the forces they're facing? Is technology forces. Huawei suddenly with a 5G came out, and they are right now is doing 6G. Am I right? Competitive forces. Competitive forces is something like a lot of competitive forces lah. So many, as long as your rival or your competitors is doing. So what is the relationship between the key factors and also economic factors? 我在说什么？Okay, never mind. You read it yourself. I'm not sure about what is this talking about. The process of performing an external audit. Okay. What is the competitive intelligence? Okay. Based on the books, actually, competitive intelligence. Do you know why sometimes we said, oh, the market share already, Huawei has already have a market share about 40% of or some things like suddenly you got the news that saying that, oh, these companies are like just now we said Toyota is the market share is the biggest in the world right now. Why we have this kind of information? Why? Because it's a competitive intelligence. There are someone is going to do this kind of study. But I'm not sure how we confirm about the reliability of not on it or not. Like the Nelson company, if you know about Nelson, in China, company is called 零点数据. This is all the company that they are doing this competitive intelligence or survey in the information is take about the information of the environment and also all this. Okay, in the books actually saying something like previously there are so many people thinks the competitive intelligence will involve a lot of money. They don't want to pay invest on it. But right now we are doing, even we go to AI right now. If you know about big data analysis, some of the company, even if you are doing, if you are right now, if you are buying something, right? If I'm using the Shopee, Lazada or Taobao, Alibaba actually is tracking you. Do you know that? They want to know every minute what time that more people will come and look at the phone, and then how long, which advertisement you look, how long you look at it. That means which, if you like the cloth, right, you take longer time to read it, they will actually detect you based on second, you know. That's why big data analysis is very important right now. Okay, and previously this is not something like they not agree to. First is about the cost, second is they feel like it's offense of others, but right now is no more. Everyone is doing that, because if I'm a marketer, without these informations, how can I sell my thing? However, that's why the books actually is recommended you to do that, but with ethical. So what kind of thing that you can understand that you try to get some competitive intelligence without ethical? What is that? What way that you did is unethical? Anyone can tell me or not? What way that we use to collect the information is unethical? Okay, I give you answer, okay? or no one just now 那个梁什么鬼？罗啊，不然就拍斯拉蒂卡呀，在了。罗新良，你在吗？
在。
Okay，说说看，what is you think that is unethical thing?
What? Sorry.
Unethical. Okay, it looks like you don't understand. Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay, if you don't understand, you must say you don't know, because it's might not only you that don't know, your friends also might unethical. I don't even know that you don't know what's unethical. 不道德的。
Out of ethic.
啊
Out of ethical characteristics.
Out of characteristic.
Yeah, ethical characteristics like not polite or.
No, it's not. Anyone else? Lo Xin Liang, can you tell me? Lo Xin Liang?
About company?
How are the way that you want to collect the data and then it is unethical? The information is very important, but what is the unethical way?
Hacking people data and steal it.
Yes, steal it. Yeah, steal it. Correct. Lo Xin Liang?
Yes, I agree with.
Agree, you don't have any others, right? Okay. Actually, yes, steal it. Spy. You're having a spy. And this one actually I read from the books that's who are the Procter and Gamble and Unilever. Right now they are joined together already. Previously Unilever sued Procter and Gamble where they put the spy in their company. Spy, okay? Or they buy the information from their current workers. This is not something like ethical. And also there's some of the cases how they want to know your market and who are you focused on. They send someone to collect your rubbish, take your rubbish, and then look at your rubbish and see whether there's any information for me to learn or not. Understand that? Or they want to know what are the company that you are doing the market share, that the place that you're focused on. Then they will try to go to your rubbish area, the way that you throw your things, and then see whether there's information to get from inside there. So this is what we call unethical or spy, buying over their employee. This is all unethical, but you can still do survey. Okay, survey is okay. That means you go to ask people the market share, everything, to check on the information, then it is okay. So how to perform information must be select, evaluate, and the key factors should be communicated. Okay, is that we should have a break already? Okay, we will break for 5 minutes until 4:55.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to know what is an external audit. Does it mean a research, based on the external environment of the enterprise?
Let me have a look at it. What is this?
Yeah.
Let me have a look at it. It could be one of the, because you need to analyze, right? There's an external audit. The process of performing an external audit, right?
Yeah.
You need to maybe a way that you try to analyze the external factors, important key internal factors should be communicated. Okay.
Yeah.
External. Yeah.
Yeah. For example, if I say the external environment, if I need to do some audit, I will need to search the political environment, let's say the demography of the area where I would like to make my research in order, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
But normally we don't say about external audit. Okay. We will say external analysis, internal factors analysis.
Okay.
Okay. So audit is some sort like it asks you how are you going to do this audit.
Okay.
If you said us, we will say about analysis, external factor analysis. However, at here, later you will learn it's not called external factors. If you want to do this kind of analysis, it's called external what? EFE, external factor evaluations.
Okay.
This is the correct name for strategy management.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I think China student, you all are planning to do some Chinese celebrations, right? No mood to study, is it? Or still have mood to study?这个李逸璇有在吗？李逸璇
Hi, teacher.
Yes, Li Yiquan. Can I know your
Yes, yeah.
Mandarin name?
What?
Can I know your Mandarin name?
Mandarin name.
Yeah.
My name is Li Xuan, not another name.
How you said about in Mandarin?
Oh, inventory. It's about
李逸璇啊，什么李那个逸那个璇？
哦，那个李就是木子李。
Okay.
Yeah, is木子李。
Okay.
E is 就是神采奕奕上面的。
神采奕奕 ，OK。
神采奕奕上面那个不加大，光上面那个 just about the top, no 大 just the e。
神采奕奕 ，OK。
轩 is 车干轩。
什么车干轩？什么轩
？What？ 宣布的宣。
宣布的宣哦。
轩辕的轩，对。
哦 ，OK 好。所以是李逸轩 ，OK， 好，谢谢你。你的名字跟我的朋友的名字一模一样，但是发音一样，名字不一样，发音一样，名字不一样。
哦。OK。It's my pleasure.
Welcome. Yeah. Need to tell her about that. Okay. 4:55 is 4:55. So right now we go to the external factors. Okay. So external factors is actually views of the industry. They also said it's an industrial organization views. The approach to have a competitive advantage advocates that factors are more important what they said is opportunity and threats is more important than the internal factors. Okay, do you agree about this? Will you agree about this? Maybe I just tell you that it's quite obvious recently. Sorry. It's quite obvious recently that the pandemic, what has happening in the pandemic, and what is the effect of it to those tourism company and also this A company. Okay, so when this pandemic happens, it consider an opportunity or threats, right? So no matter, for example, I said about AirAsia, no matter how good the AirAsia do, or any company do, they will be affected by the external opportunity or threat. Am I right? Am I right? That's why the external factor and opportunity is more important than everything. However, if you are in a good time, and then all things are maintainable, that is controllable, then you need to do good in your internal part. Because if you have an good internal part, it means maybe good employee, you develop your good employee, also can make the opportunity and threats, at least you can reduce the impact of the threat. Okay, and then if any chances for you to gain on the opportunity, then you have a better opportunity for that. Okay, that's why you said about this. Okay, this is the competitive river. This is you read it yourself, because we are going to go to another same things like this one. Okay, so just now Pakatiam, right, you asked about, right? So this is the economic forces that are available. This is the economic forces that the economic performance, the credits, for example, the government factors, political factors, company policy, country policy, fiscal policy, stock market trends, all these are economic factors. Okay, outside economic factors, external. What is demographic, the birth rate, and the demography. For example, this country have more youngster or older. This will affect your strategy as well. Read it yourself. Okay, read it yourself. And then what is a political and government legal fee? For example, political, like we have a Kelang-Pu came out with some political impact, and also what kind of global, like among the economy, anything regarding about political, war, all this. Okay, so this is a political, legal, and the global oil price actually is a economic but I don't know why it put here. But also we also know some of the OPEC also actually affecting the oil price. If you still remember on around I don't know which year already, that the OPEC tried to put the oil price down a lot because they want to kill over the USA firms, all this. Okay, so what is the technology forces? Previously, this is talking about 3D printing and everything. Right now, what we have? Right now, we have AI. Right now, we have 5G. And soon, we will have 6G. Okay? Artificial AI, intelligence, you see, already mentioned about this. So, technology force, I don't know, technology force measures, creating the market, improve. What kind of things you can do when the technology advantage can affect the products, can create new market? When you have a new products, you can create a new market like 5G. Okay, you can reduce the barrier for business, create shorter production line if you have technology advance. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. You just imagine if you have a good technology, maybe your production can be make it faster, or the efficiency of your company can be better, all these are due to technology. Okay, so there's one important external audit. It's okay. Just now we talk about audit, right? Yeah. So you see, it's called external audit. That means you try to analyze outside the external factors. Okay. Later we will learn it is external factor analysis, evaluations. Okay. You need to identify your rival firms. I hope you all know about rival firms. Rival firm that means your competitor, 你的对手. Okay. And determine their strengths. You need to know their strength, because their strengths actually is not about our strength, but if you talk about their strength, then their strength is become our weaknesses. Okay, and their strength, it becomes ours, one of the weaknesses, and becomes our opportunity of traits. Okay, capability, opportunity, traits, you need to analyze on your rival. Characteristic of most competitive. 刚才我们是4.55 ，OK。Characteristic of the most competitive company: use concrete share, Asian missions. Okay, that means why you said your company is competitive. What is the competitive? Competitive, that means you have a lot of it means your company is performing good like that. You are rival. It means you can be competable. You can be compete with others. Okay. You need to increase to increase your market share. You got vision and missions, all these to support you. Fix it. That means you continue to change and improvement, and you must be able to adapt and innovate and improve. Okay. Why they talk about this? They talk about this because you need to know, when you try to create a strategy for yourself or for your company, you need to way of thinking of these kind of things that you can adapt and innovate and improve over time. Okay, from time to time you can actually improve yourself, and then it must be end for long term. And anything happens, you must have way to change. That's why it said it must be continuous to adapt and innovate. Keep on changing. Okay, reading yourself is not important. Okay, quick questions. What is competitors? Okay, read it yourself. How are you going to think about what is the strength, what is the weaknesses of our majors or our competitors? Actually, normally their weaknesses is our strength. Okay, actually we focus on our strength only. Okay, by the way, if you want to think like that, you actually make you are clearer. Okay. Competitive intelligence, just now we talked about it, is called a systematic and ethical process to gather and analyzing information, and it's not something unethical. Okay. Not important. Not important. You can read it yourself. Okay. Why the competitive intelligence program is important? Because you just need to provide understanding, identify the area, what are the key factors of you, and potential move of the competitors. Okay, that's why it said the competitive intelligence program is important. What kind of information? Just now we talk about it, like we try to know what are the we go to rubbish, right? Why they want to go to the rubbish stock dustbin or anything, or send a spy? Actually, they would like to know what are the competitors are doing right now, what they are heading on. Okay, so actually we need to find this kind of information with ethical and not unethical, and it is important. Okay, so we come to the Michael Porter 5 forces model for competitions. Okay, this one you need to know it because everything's come from here. Okay, so this is the 5 force. Okay, rival among the competitor. I try to look at below that. Will it explain about it? Okay. Yes, it is. So why this is a river of competing is important, because it's actually all the advantage or weaknesses that you have, or competitiveness, that things that happens, it put inside here, that it based on what? It's actually most powerful of the 5 forces, because it focus on the competitive advantage of the strategy over other company. When you are doing company strategies, as we said previously, that if we are in the business world, it's just like a war in business world. However, I don't really agree. I mean, the market is so big, not necessary you must be kill your enemy. However, the strategy management actually teach us to be like that. It means it's not really kill your competitors, but at least you need to make sure you have competitive advantage over your competitors or rivals. As I told you before, that if you don't want to kill others, others are trying to kill you. It's not so important, but it's some sort like knowledge that maybe you need to know a little bit about this, because for example, if I'm doing you just imagine Huawei. Huawei need to learn about how to create competitive advantage to them, because his rival, for example, the ZTE, Sony, Ericsson's, right now, AT&T, all these, I think Ericsson's, Nokia also come in already right now. All these competitors will try their best to overcut you or create competitive advantage over you. They will try their best to do for you. This is called your competitors actually is fighting with you. Okay? Okay, never mind, you just understand it. Okay, so another forces is what? The bargaining power of the consumer. Whenever what it says about computer, when your products has a lot of choice. What kind of things that have a lot of choice? For example, I said about handphone. Okay, when you are using handphone, right now I have Realme, Huawei. The sound coming again. Okay, never mind. Bargaining power of the consumer. Maybe easiest way to talk about is about beef, meat, the meat provider or the vegetable provider. For example, if it is a vegetables, your bargaining power, the consumer bargaining power is higher. Why? Because if you increase your vegetables price, I will look for other replacement. Sustainable, what we call about that? That means something can be replaced. Okay, easily to be replaced. Your product is easily to be replaced, then your bargaining power actually is low. Okay. However, if your supplier bargaining power is high or low, if your bargaining power of your supplier is low, what kind of situations the bargaining power of supplier will be low? Anyone can tell me?
Sir, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. When the time the bargaining power of supplier is low, in what kind of situations when the time of the bargaining power of the supplier is low?
When there is a lot of supply in the market.
Correct. Very good, Patrick. Fantastic. Okay. So at the same time, we also can bargaining. So in opposite, when the bargaining power of the supplier is high, then that means you got a little bit only power of to choose among the supplier. Very real supplier in the market. Okay. It also the same in the bargaining power of consumer. Okay. The other thing is potential entry of new competitors. For example, some of the products they will normally we will talk about the tires. How many available tires in worldwide? As you know, we only have a few famous only. Like we have Goodyear, Silverstone, Bridgestone. Silverstone also not doing well right now. Silverstone, okay. What else? We still have Viking from China. Start China got a lot of different brands, and also Thailand also have different brands. Right now, there are more and more. Okay, why? Previously, there's a few brands of the tires only, but right now a lot of brands. Why? Because the potential entry of new competitors is not easy. Because to set up the machines, to set up the factory, you need a lot of cost to produce a tire. However, recently there are more and more because maybe due to the technology has been advanced, so they can easily buy the machines and create the tire. However, of course, the quality of it is not easy. So if you choose something like not easy to entry, the competitors is hardly to be entry, you are creating advantage to yourself, because not easily people can do or can sell something like you. Okay, for example, in Malaysia, do you know why the communication in Malaysia, right, the rate could be cheaper as compared to other country? Do you know why? Not could be cheaper, it's more expensive. In Malaysia, we consider it's expensive. Why? Because we only have maybe limited about 8 companies in Malaysia, the whole Malaysia, that you are allowed to operate. Because the government needs to give you license. Without the license, you cannot do that. That's why this kind of communication market is something like not easy to get entry. If you are trying to sell a food or veggie, then the potential entry of new competitor is very easy. I hope you can understand about this. Potential of development of the substitute products. Substitute product easily to create. Something like you are doing is easily to be replaced. Then you don't have enough bargaining power on that. So far, any questions? No questions. So this is one of the force. You can read it. I just explained to you that this is the most important forces in the in middle. This one. And then we come to the barrier of entry. Just now I told you barrier of entry is regarding about this one. The potential of entry is not easy. Why? Because just now I talked about tires. Okay, the tires factory not easy to get because you need a lot of and then you don't have enough experience. Something like strong loyalty, customer loyalty. What kind of customer things that have a customer loyalty? I think China, if you China students when you want to buy the taster for your food. All of you is looking for the Hai Di Lao brand, right? Hai Di Lao brand.
海底捞 hot pot.
海底捞 hot pot.
海底捞好吃啊。You all will buy that brand. This is what we call about strong customer loyalty. So if I want to try to create another brand to fight with Hai Di Lao, it's very hard for me, right? So this is what we call barriers of to entry is not easy because of strong customer loyalty. Okay? Brand preference. You all just choose for Hai Di Lao. So if I want to do a business, I don't want to go these kind of things because Hai Di Lao is very strong. Okay? If I have the money. Okay? That's why you need to consider things like this. Barrier to entry. Okay? This is what it means about barrier to entry. Tariff, government policy. What kind of things that create a tariff? That means, for example, like right now, why Huawei cannot sell that things in US because they not allowed, the regulatory policy not allowed them to go in. That's why Huawei cannot go into a USA right now and also Europe. Hi, Lina. Lina. He cannot hear me actually. Why? Because he's using the headphone. Okay. Okay. Is that very, very boring days? Huh?
No.
No. Still have interest, okay? Are you? Am I? This class no boring? Anyone want to talk about something to me? Potential development of substitutes. Okay. Okay, we finish out this one. Because if we finish out this all, we can go to the matrix faster. Okay. So this is what the considerations, your potential development of substitute goods. For example, why Huawei is so strong right now? Because it's very easily for Ericsson to create a 5G network. Even the Ericsson right now have 5G network. They can create it. They only have, I think, 1,000 patents. And then I think Huawei have more than 10,000, is it? That's why you see so many things different. That's why lag behind. It's not easy for it to replace. What else the things that is hardly to be substituted?
Electricity.
Oh yes, that's why there's to come in also not easy, correct? Because you need to have the network is not easy. The existing network is very big, and that's why it's only normally it's just like one company. Most of the country they will have one or two electric company that work the whole nations. Because first of all, it's an essential things. The other things is the network is not easy. Okay, that's why it's not easy for you. If I'm giving you a lot of money, you cannot easily to replace the product and ask people to choose you. To choose you to use your electric easily. Okay. So what kind of thing that easily can be substituted? What kind of things that easily can be substituted? Can I say shoes? Shoes is easily I can find any people any brand of shoes. This year I'm using the Nike, okay, Nike shoes, okay, slippers. but I found out it's very expensive. Then can I use Asadi next year? Asadi, which is Malaysia brand, that will cost me less than 10 ringgit per pack. That's why it can be easily be replaced or substitute. So it's not something. Wow. Someone is muting me. Okay, there will be 5 minutes break from now. Any other questions?
Sorry, teacher. Just by mistake, continue.
Oh, you mute me. Okay, but it's okay. Thank you very much for admitting it. Okay, then still okay. I was thinking, who is the one who mute me, and then next time I really need to control on this. Since you said
Sorry.
because I did not give it any restrictions right now, but it's okay. Never mind. Since you admitted, it's okay. Lina Cocker.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you are listening for music. You can hear me?
No.
Just now I heard you are listening to music.
No. My mic was off.
Oh, your mic over. And then how about today? Do you learn anything? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Thank you very much. Later I will explain to you why we want to learn about this. Why they came out something like this, and they want us to differentiate them. Yes, almost 40 slides, okay? Almost 40 slides. I tell you at the back there, we cannot finish because there will be things to learn. Sling cow.
Yes.
Oh, good. You are there.
Mm.
How are you today? How do you feel?
Good.
Good.
Mm.
And where are you from, Celine?
I'm from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
You are local. KL.
Yeah, I'm local.
Local. That means your hometown is in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, do you know last week I called your name and then you went out, right? But no.
Yeah.
No worry, it will not affect. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, you are very busy last week, is it?
Yeah. Maybe eating something lah.
Oh, you are eating something, okay. So, are you okay with today's class?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So you can differentiate all the 5 microportal forces, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. What is your degree?
My degree is a Bachelor of Business and Commerce.
From which uni?
From Monash.
Wow. Wonderful. Okay. Monash, huh? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
For your information, I came from a poor family.應該是多少啊？5 minutes. 527了。What time shall we start? Actually, Anyone of you know how to create the SWOT analysis table matrix?
How to what?
How to create or develop the SWOT analysis table?
I forgot it.
You forgot about it, huh? How it looks like, SWOT analysis. Okay, I try to look at SWOT analysis.
What? So, sir.
Yes.
You for the SWOT, we will look for the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threat. Threat.
Yeah, SWOT.
You need to create yourself, or you need to justify on the statement which one do you need to put in. They might give you a statement. Hey, this company have a strong financial resource. So this is, what is this?
This is the strength.
Yes, you need to put in the strength there.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the matrix. Can you see this is the matrix? I will teach you all about this. It's not hard, but if you feel lost, then you become lost.
Yeah, and for the external research, we can use the PESTEL, right? PESTEL.
PESTEL.
Yeah. Like
oh,
P is policy, E
no.
is environment.
This is what you learn in the what they call the marketing, is it?
Yeah.
This is what you said, is it?
Yeah.
This is only PESTEL. Is I know most of you do, I think this is the external factors, right? This is the external factor. Is this include internal factors?
Is this including?
Do you think including or not?
It's including what?
Internal factors.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yes. Then do you think we can use it as a SWOT analysis? No. As an analysis, no. Yes. Because why SWOT analysis actually is more comprehensive. It's not only consider about external factors. It has this one. It also has your own internal, and you need to create strategies based on that, because you want to create competitive advantages for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not different with PESTEL. Don't write about PESTEL. Learn about SWOT analysis. You can do this.
In fact, I wanted to say that it seems like for the PESTEL, it's when an organization or enterprise would like to come and implement himself in an area. Here is how he will do to have some information about the area he would like to run his business. Now for the SWOT, it's about the internal research, how you would like your enterprise to be, or how to know how is your enterprise right now, or something like that.
No, I can't really understand, but PESTEL is actually talking about what kind of factors are available in a country, am I right?
Yeah.
In a country. However, in SWOT analysis, right, we consider about this PESTEL and also my internal strength and weaknesses. How am I create my competitive advantage in these situations?
Okay.
So it actually comprehensive. It means include all. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's actually more than PESTEL.
Yeah.
Okay, more than PESTEL. Okay, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, let's come to the class. Okay, so we talk about the bargaining power of a seller. Okay, when there's a few supplier, then your bargaining power of the supplier is high, because we couldn't get any things instead of look for them. Okay, so we actually, and lastly, bargaining power of the consumer. Concentrate to buying a volume intensity, or the product are standard or no different. the bargaining power of the consumer is high when the product you produce are standard among of you. There's no difference. For example, the rubbers or the pen, we said the pen, there's not so much, they are standard and no much difference. So we said the bargaining power of consumer. So I believe we have finished about these micro portals. Okay, you can read it yourself in what situation the consumer gain bargaining power, because I already explained it. Okay, so source of external, okay, never mind. Okay, I believe I have finished about these micro portals, which is conclude these 5 forces. Okay, these 5 forces is what you said just now. Baba, is it Kenneth? Who asked me just now? The
Yes,
pastor.
Baba.
Baba, okay, Baba, okay.
Yeah.
If you can remember your pastel, P-E-S-T-E-L, is the pastel include inside here? Which of the pastel cannot put inside here? None.
Which of the
pastel, pastel you said,
yeah.
Which one cannot put inside here?
The politics.
Yeah. The politics, because right now is the company firms. It's talking about company firms. We not include the external factor. This is a 5 forces model of competitions.
Yeah.
That's why in these 5 portals, it's talking about a business, more to a company. Although it's the external factors, one of the external factors, but external factors is like what you said about pastel. Okay, external factors will include all that. However, this one is talking about, is discussing about, so I'm explaining why we need to know about these forces, factors, because when you are trying to imagine your strategy, right?
Yeah.
For example, when you are, for example, Huawei, right? When you are thinking of Huawei, you need to, do you need to think about the bargaining power of the consumer?
Yeah.
Yes, you need to know. Do you need to know about the potential entry of new competitors?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, that's why all this is for a firm. What a firm need to take care about. You need to know.
In order to be competitive.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Yes, that's why the imagination, the knowledge, the core knowledge is there. This is what we say about critical thinking. That's why they want you to know. Before this, do you ever thought about, oh, the substitute product and bargaining power of supplier, okay, can affect our strategy? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah. In fact, I have thought about it, because in fact, I used to learn about it when I was doing my degree. So but before I learned it, I didn't know about it. In fact.
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's why we need to learn about. They want to put in these 5 forces because they want you to make it clearer. Because what is more important is when you are doing the metrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And
yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, not bye. You're still here. Okay. Okay. Source of external information unpublished. Okay. So what kind of information you can get it? One is published, is one is unpublished. I think you know it, right? What is a published? What is an unpublished? Published is something like you can get it from newspaper. Something like you can get it from secondary data. Okay. Unpublished also secondary data. It's also secondary data. It's just a market survey that you did privately. It's only you know. A meeting, a television programs. This is all that private that you cannot get it. That's why it's unpublished unless you paid for it, or you buy a spy inside there and then get it. Okay, this is what we call about unethical to get the so forecast. Okay. And technique forecast, educated assumptions about forecast. I don't know what is a forecast, and then no forecast is perfect. I don't understand actually. Making assumptions. Bad present estimate of the impact of a factor without a measure have little if any questions, but they have significant impact on the performance and ability to achieve this. Okay. Assumptions okay. We just keep it not important. What kind of assumptions? using software to mine huge data, help executives to make decisions. So what we are doing right now is business analytics. Okay, we are doing business analytics. So we are trying to analyze on the company. Okay, that's why we need to think like the company, because you are like a manager. Next time if you're in the exam, you must be think like a manager and create a strategy for a company. Okay, and also this will be you will be doing the same in your coursework. Okay, you need to help your executive or top management to make decisions. So Baba, this is what we call about the external factor evaluations matrix. You all need to learn about how to use it. Oh, which one is not included in your pastel? Do you find any?
I can find governmental.
Government is not included here, is it?
Yeah, demographic and cultural.
It's not.
No.
It's not. Pastel doesn't have, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
here,
don't have also the competitivity. They don't. Yeah.
but here include. But here include, right?
Yeah.
That's why SWOT analysis is something so much huge. It considers all things. Even if it's not here, you need to think about it. Okay. That's why this is what we call an external factors evaluations metric. We need to do some metrics calculation on it to justify whether my company have advantage in this or not. Okay. So we are going to learn it. Do you want to learn it today? Or you want to let me to keep it for next time because you are very tired today? Anyone?
Yes, we learn it next week.
You want to learn it next week, is it?
Yes.
Okay, it's 5:40 right now. Okay, anyone's got questions for me? I feel like today's all like tired, and I'm not sure all of you are here or not. Okay, by the way, I think I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. So you all know, you all can download the recording video already, right? Anyone doesn't know? Okay, and there's a discussion.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how to download those videos since I'm a new student.
I think there's a okay. Do you get the link? Have you got the
Yeah,
link?
of course. Yeah.
And when you click on the link, you should be able to download it, right? Right. This strategy management. I think I put it on live video lecture. Right. You click on this link, then you can go to the video site. Have you tried it? Have you tried it?
I'm trying right now. I'm trying to make it.
Okay, you try it.
Yeah.
Anyone have other questions? For China student, am I speak too fast?
It's okay. No fast.
No fast, huh?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, about others, Gao Fei, who is Gao Fei? Gao Fei is not around. Dang Yun.
where you want to, then you just go
Yes,
to
I'm here.
Oh, Tang Yun. Hi, Tang Yun. Are
Yes.
you okay? How are you? Are you following me? Am I too fast?
No, no.
No. Okay, bye-bye. I try to mute you first,
Yeah.
Am I make you confused? I mute you first, Okay. Tang Yun, are you student of Sergis during your degree?
No, no. I'm in China.
Oh, China. Wow, this Suhan, Okay, never mind. I don't mind. If you are not around, I'm sorry. You no need to feel stressed when I call your name. If you are not around, I'm okay. I'm okay, because I used to always sleep in the class also. Okay, but my time there's
Yeah,
no
no.
video. No, I mean for others. You see, just now you got a friend Suhan. He just accidentally on the mic and then without knowledge. Okay, that means he's doing something there.
I'm always listening to you.
Tang Yun, are you have been Malaysia before? Because your English, your first degree, where you got your first degree?
No.
Where you got your first degree? There?
In Xi'an, China, Xi'an.
Xi'an, but your English looks like quite okay,
What?
Huh?
Sorry, it's noisy there.
Okay, okay, there's a sound there, right? I'm sorry about this. Okay, it looks like your English is quite good.
Thank you, but thank you.
Okay, thanks. No problem. Any other questions? I look for the language first. Where's the language? Where's the language? Anyone want to ask me? Li Chong, 有在吗？李琼
Hello.
Yeah, 怎样啊你 How are you?
What? I'm fine.
Are you following me?
I think it's okay. Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you okay?
Maybe I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, that means, am I too fast? No, or too fast?
I think it's not too far.
Okay,
Not
good.
too fast.
Because you all need to know about this before you all can because when SWOT analysis you all need to know about this and then you need to write it down. Okay.
Okay.
Think, imagine it. Okay. Thank you, Li Chong.
Okay, thank you.
Liang Jingjing, are you there, Liang Jingjing? Oh, Qiang Ting, 什么事情?
Teacher, I plan to go to Malaysia if I get my visa. So, do you suggest I come to Malaysia?
Oh, actually, if you are working adult, I would. If you ask me, because I'm quite practical. If you ask me, if you are working adult, actually, if you can take the advantage of part-time study and also doing your work together, then that one is better. Okay, and because we learn about strategy management, I hope you all can try to apply this strategy management for yourself or for your company. Try to learn yourself. For your information, when I'm doing my MBA, I actually learned the strategy management and I wrote myself a strategy SWOT analysis and whole process of strategy management metrics, and then make a decisions for my previous company. I was worked as sales, considered a sales. Actually, the company the all goals actually set by me. So I found out I did some good strategies and then I'm working well. That's why I suggested you all learn it, apply it in your life. Whatever you do, you can use SWOT analysis.
Okay. So another question. 我可以直接说中文吗？
可以。
你建议这段时间过来马来西亚吗？就是因为这个疫情的关系。
Okay, actually, right now, the latest news by Malaysia, right? The education actually allowed.
Allow.
Yeah, they allow education to continue because they found out right now, like, I don't know whether you are learning or not, okay, but I hope you are learning, okay, because when face to face, if you open camera, at least I can see you, I know, and right now all of you is looking at me, even I know some of you is very pretty, I don't know whether they are handsome one, although I'm not interested on.
I know that if I come to Malaysia, I must use the same model, just like online learning.
Correct, because unless our university change, however, I don't think it can, because you see, you has about 80 students here. If there are some students still online, I cannot entertain for those in physical. That's what that means. Maybe like previously, I think last sem, maybe 10 about 10 something students, more than 10 students came to the class. They just sit there, but they are listening to me in the class. But the good thing is sometimes I still can talk to them even if they are there. Okay, hold on, you wait a while. You wait a while because it's okay. Okay, they come here, but I still need to sit in front of the computer because my conversation all must be in front of here because I still need to take care of other students. Okay, but of course, if you ask me, I wish I can see you all. At least I know my student. It's not only you know me, and there's face to face. At least I feel like I know whether you know or not. This is the differences. I know whether you feel tired or you feel boring, then I can make a stop. Just make a stop. If I found out you are tired. Okay, so whether you should come or not, I would say I'm not sure Sergi right now allowed me to come to the class, to go to the physical class. But if you're coming here, if they're allowed, then definitely I will go to the physical class. I will be in the physical class.
Actually, I want to come there. So.
Yeah, I know because some of it doesn't feel like you are having learning right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure for now, but you need to confirm. Maybe we talk about next time when, because even Sergi right now we are working from home. That's why you see I'm in home. We are still working in home, but because it just yesterday they announced it, right, 4th of April, 2 days ago. So actually they allowed us to come back to the school. However, we still had not applied it. So this is the situation. If you are coming to Malaysia, maybe you still need to online like this.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks. Any other questions? Can I look for the美女啊？那是美女。巴斯拉，新疆美女，新疆美女，你有在吗？巴斯拉。
我在。
Oh, you came back already.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait. Call my name. My internet was like really poor, you know, so I cannot reply it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you. Okay. Any questions?
No, all clear.
All clear.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, like a 90%.
Okay, because it's so easy, or?
No, you was like clearly saying everything.
Okay. Good. Like, good. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you too. Thank you too. Okay. Okay. Sorry, if I just joking around. Okay. Thanks.
No.
Okay. If any other questions? Okay. Next week there is no class. Happy Chinese New Year to all. Okay, and then I consider our class would be finished. Consider finished. Baba, do you have any additional things want to talk about the video? Can you download it? Baba. Okay, if you all does not have any question to ask me, maybe we can consider.
Teacher, hello,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
Next week is just Saturday is a holiday. The Sunday is the Sunday we have class.
I think Sunday. Do you have the calendar? Do you have the calendar?
Yeah, we have Sunday have the have 12 to 3 p.m.
Yes.
and 3
Okay.
to 6.
Okay. I don't know whether tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you try to ask your lecturer.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm not sure. I think 14th. I think next week is 14. I think 14 they need to work already.
Okay, thank you.
I think 14 is like need to work back. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. You try to ask
Okay.
your lecturer.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other questions? If you don't have any questions, we end it earlier 10 minutes. Okay? We end it earlier and then next week we will learn about these external factors, metrics, all this. Okay? Then we will go to the competitive profile metrics. Thank you very much all. Goodbye, and please make sure you will attend next week or next 2 weeks class, because we are going to learn about metrics soon, which is very important for your assignment. Okay? Goodbye, my friend.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye.
Thank you, John.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
Happy
depends,
New
okay?
Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I hope all of us can have holidays. It's good also you don't have the assignment. Okay? Enjoy your...
Hello, sir.
Huh?
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Yes, yes, yes.
About the discussion, I have seen there's 2 discussion in the Blackboard. Do we have to finish it?
Okay, it's up to you if you would like to talk anything there, but it's encouraged to enjoy. However, it's still, for me, it's not something like you must. But if you would like to tell something inside, you would like me to give some idea, I'm sorry that I did not look at it last week, because it was a busy week for me, because I got a lot of things to do because it's rushing. So when I got the time, maybe next week I will look at it for discussion. So if you have any questions or discussion or any idea, actually you can just post it there. That's why the question is not like, it's like on your critical thinking.
So the discussion won't have any coursework marks?
No, I must say it will not affect you. But if you are writing there, at least I know you better. Okay, I know you all what is the problem there. Of course, the discussion is encourage you to do it, but it's not something like you must. Okay, so if you make some discussion there, sometimes actually I should read it. If I read it, I might give you some idea or try to correct it or try to have some discussion with you and try to exchange our idea. Okay.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Welcome. And Wu Wenzong, you
yes.
are not in the WeChat, right? You are not in the WeChat, am I right?
No.
Do you know we
No,
have
I mean
a WeChat group?
in the group already.
Oh, you are in the group already. Okay. Okay. Then okay. Thank you very much. So
Thank
many
you.
students. Any other questions? I will still stay back here until you all left, until 6 p.m. For those does not have questions, actually you are free to go now. Okay. Hi, Slighty.
我在。
还在啊，我看到，因为你在我的左上角。
哎，我还有一个问题就是这个 assignment you should wait, right?
Yes, we should wait.
那就是说下一个星期还是这个 holiday 的话，就是下一个星期也不会出来，对吗？
因为我们现在为什么会停呢？是因为你们是 Ukraine student 的吗 ？Ukraine 吗 ？Ukraine 那边在 hold 着我们，要我们就是讲他有一些东西要弄，所以要等一下。
OK。
所以我相信其他老师也是这样，对吗？
对，所有课都是 have to wait。
对，他过后会给我们时间做回，只是讲东西有一点变了，我也是有一点担心，因为我想着是你们一定要会 assignment 才去考试，但是如果 assignment 没有吃过考试，我就担心了。不过应该不会吃过考试，希望但愿如此。
OK， 那考试是一个就像 like alternative assignment 还是我们去考？
如果这个疫情持续的话，应该就是 alternative assignment。
OK， 明白了。
所以你是设计上来嘛，所以 alternative assignment 是怎样的？
就跟论文一样的形式。
拿回去1个星期，对吗
？Yeah, like 1 or 2 week.
Yeah.
差不多是。
2 weeks 啊，跟狗里2 weeks 这么厉害。1 week 啦，他1 week 啊。不过老实讲，真的是你们真是好命啊，你们的运气，就拿回家考试1个星期。然后你那时给我讲你的英文是怎么学的啊？
我英文还好，其实就是可以讲而已。
还不够好啊，可以讲而已，真好笑啊！你说你是在哪里学啊？
我在中国学的呀。
你在中国学的啊？
对，我来这边之前就有学。
你在中国学英语，不是在马来西亚学英语？
对。
对，好。他怎么教你英语的啊？他是口语还是他会跟你讲？这个时候要用什么 word， 这个时候要用什么 grammar， 要用什么这种东西的，有吗？
他就是当时教我的是一个英国的一个老师，然后他主要是口语也很就是 concentrate， 然后就是也会阅读啥呀，然后反正挺多的都会教 grammar 什么的。
对啊，那个 grammar 有 notes 吗？
有。
你还有吗？
现在还没有，现在没有。
现在没有，因为它是 hard copy 啊。
当时的东西都3、4年前的，早不在了。
丢完了。
应该在家里吧，在中国。
那你回家的时候就请记得我跟你要求这个 notes 哦。OK。因为我的英文我也想进步了。
哇，你的英文还不好。
我的英文不好，我的口音，我用字常常不对，好像要 s 不要 s， 那个什么线一大堆问题。我也是华人呢，我不会英语，我不是很好。
我觉得其实不用那么好，就能讲，别人明白你的意思就 OK 了。
确实是啦。可是如果你是，比如好像我们要写东西，好像对你们这种我们都要写东西，我们还要跟有时候外国人牵涉你的英语不好啊，有时候会很丢脸嘛，对吧？
其实外国人不会这么想，感觉只是就是他们能听懂你就 OK。我感觉哈。
你这个英语还不好吗？
我吗？我写我
你都能上课了还不好啊？
就是。
我上课，你看我有些字我都不懂啊，我不是还问你们，我不熟啊。这些我们是华人呢，我们怎样都会有限制吧。我们这个语文啊是环境的，真的是环境的。如果你没有那个机会呢，你没有那个环境呢，你怎样也不会好了，我觉得啦。
那我们在中国就更加难了呀。
对呀，所以但是不代表你们不行，你知道吗？这个就是为什么在我心目中，其实我忘了跟你们说， 成绩真的一点都不重要了，真的不要看成绩，看人的性格吧。改天我提醒我一下，在班上提一提，因为呢，到时候呢，你们的成绩出来的时候呢，就有一个很残酷的事情会发生了。就
但是还是想要高一点的分数啊。
对呀，但是残酷的事情就是不让你发生啊，就是有一些东西，所以我跟你讲，成绩不能将成绩看得太重要了，最主要还是，所以我现在教你们的，我希望我教到你们的是一种思想，是你们怎样用，怎么 critical thinking， 这个才是最重要的。因为如果你懂得 critical thinking 啊，我不知道你明不明白啊？你是去到任何地方你都不怕了，因为你就是有方法找出重点，找出怎么去做一样东西，因为你懂得找重点。你的 critical thinking 很重要，所以我一直觉得这个 strategy management 是很重要的课了。因为如果你学得好，这个东西是用在任何地方，包括以后你做功课，你都可以用 strategy 了。其实，你可以用 strategy 就去想那个功课要怎么做了，因为它就是一个那个什么啊，我们华人有说什么1码对2码，2码对3码这样子啊，那个叫什么啊？
什么1码对2码？
年纪3码。
对，什么强码对中码，中码对弱码，弱码对强码，它就类似这样子的东西，你就要善用你的思想，你将它好好的分析 systematic 来分析好，制造那个机会给你自己。当然我也想用在追女生啦，但是我不是很会啊。
老师。
好。
我想问一下，就是我之前因为雅思的事情，所以一直没上课，然后这是第1节课嘛，然后就是欠了很多作业，然后我要啥时候之前给他补齐啊？
我们现在没作业呀，就是那个 discussion。
不是那个之前的一些讨论啊，各种的，因为我没有听过课嘛，所以就没有写。
现在作业还没出来呢。
作业还没出来呢。
那之前的讨论也就不用做吗？我就啥也不用管吗？
那个 strategic management 还有那个，你是什么专业的呀？那个 SN 好像有讨论。
我是工商管理 MBA 的。
你有 BB 吗？
啥？
你进得到 BB 吗？这个 Blackboard。
我应该可以。
你进到呢？你去 strategy management 对不对？
啥？
你如果进了你的这个 Blackboard 啊，我们叫 BB， 你是新学生，你没有在世纪读过书对吗？
我没有，我是新生。
好，你进了 BB 呢，你来这个 strategy management 这里。OK， 按进去 strategy management。然后你过来你的 online video lecture。按这个 video 进去读里面的东西，就有前面2堂课的东西，你就可以下载去听了。这一功课就像罗新良说的，没有功课。我呢没有给你们 quiz 了，就一直在我说话而已了。
那我想请问一下，从开课到现在大概有多久了呀？
就你现在是第3堂课。现在是第3课。
就是我延迟了2周上课，对吧？
对的。
哎，好，谢谢。
你有进入那个微信群吗？
没有。
OK， 你可以加我的微信，你懂我的微信吗？
那个我可以啊。
你懂我的微信吗？
我没有你的微信。
谁在跟你说话？
我朋友。
OK，为什么他要帮你说话呢？
因为我们是比较好的朋友。
这个是我的OK， 不是我这个不是我的，是我的微信号。 你加我，然后把你放进去群。
好嘞。
你加了我，你写你的名字给我。
好嘞。
好了吗？
还没，稍等一下哦。
我不是问你加我，我是问你抄了没？
刚抄好。
抄好啊！你连抄好都要你的朋友教你怎么回答吗？
好的。
谁还有问题？
老师，就是那个作业现在英国那边是 hold 着嘛？那个还是算60%的成绩嘛？
是，但是呢，你别说我说英国那边 hold 了，你不要这么说了啊！别说我说了。
别的老师也这样说，不只是你说。
OK， 那就可以。OK， 是的，他还是占60-40。
那就是把这个作业写好一点，然后就可以拉高一点分，对吧？
确实是作业要写好，分数就比较高。但是我还是说的那句等下我才加你啊，张琪啊，我就跟你讲啊，你们做得好，尽量做好，是应该的 ，OK。至于拿到好不好成绩呢，就不敢说。因为呢，所以我说那个成绩一点都不重要，因为呢，还是有一些很残酷的事情我们需要去面对的，就是有一些要求呢是我们要符合的，那没办法。
对，就是上个学期我作业也有一个是蛮低的，所以说这个学期我想拉高一点。
那我告诉你呢，你尽量做好，如果可以过就可以过咯。你现在跟我说，如果我给你高，等下我给人家投诉呢。
那肯定不行的呀，我肯定要靠自己。
对呀，所以这个就是问题啊。所以你们就是有这个一些事情啦，你给我知道了，只要尽量做好，成绩那边我们就交由给人家，因为成绩不是我说了算了，还会有人在说了，还会有人进来参与。
那我做完那个作业可以就是问一下你的意见吧。
严格来说，你给我 point form 啦，我尽量帮你看。但是，你们学生真的好多，但是你给我 point form， 我帮你看一下是可以的。但是呢，如果你愿意呢，好好的学我开始教你们的 matrix 呢 ，strategy management 呢，很靠你们自己的想法。因为就算你做的东西都是你自己的，我还要听你说的，你到时候你就会明白了，因为那个东西还没出来。但是最主要你懂得怎么做，如果你连怎么做都不懂得做呢，那你就真的是不会了，明白我的意思吗？如果你懂得做，你错的几率是非常非常低的。For assignment
那我知道了。
因为那个 matrix 我不知道你有没有学过，那个 matrix 一定要好好的学。它会不会很难？我不觉得很难，但是你就是要懂。
就是那个 SWOT 吗 ？Matrix。
对，你不只是 SWOT， 你还有 Space， 你还有 QSPM。其实我自己做过，我自己也忘了。SWOT 我就比较熟，因为 SWOT 比较常用。接下去后面呢是很好用，但是我们没有常用，所以我也忘了，只是我要看回来。是很重要的，很有帮助的。因为有时候你做决定的时候，你strategy management真的很多东西学的，只是我不知道可不可以。好像你以后又有 market penetrations 你很多 strategy 你要怎么做你要用哪里个很多。所以strategy management 很好，很适合应用在我们人生的，就好像我们的孔子的想法或者是到老子的想法它是一生受用的，它真的是这样子的东西。而且你看，如果你看这个书他其实我觉得他写这本书的时候就用了《孙子兵法》，他自己书里面都说《孙子兵法》，你们看过书吗？你看过他的书吗？
没有书啊。
可以试一下上网找啊。以前当然希望你们可以买书啊，但是现在疫情这样，你们也可以上网找一找，可能可以找到他的书的，可以在我的 overview 那边找了。你知道吗？连他这本书我这本书多久了，他都跟你谈《孙子兵法》。 他直接跟你写《孙子兵法》的想法在这边了。他写完36计在这边，我看到，用英语来写。
这个作者是英国的吗？
这个作者我不知道啊，这个 Fred David 和 R David， 你去找到那个 point 里面，那个 point 里面，就那个overview， 你去我的这个BB 里面啊，你去我的 BB， 然后你去 overview，OK， 然后你走下来，那这它有一个地方写书的。来，找这本书出来就可以了，明白吗？
好的，谢谢。那这个应该不是华人啊？
肯定不是华人哦。所以我跟你讲，其实《孙子兵法》早就被西方国家拿去研究了，真的，他们早就拿去研究。如果你真的有读一些课外书呢，《孙子兵法》一早就给他们拿去了，只是他们不说而已。而现在他们已经将它变成，你看 strategy management 都放进去了。他已经将它变成是西方人要读的东西了，明白啊？《孙子兵法》真的是很受用啊！我读了3本了。
我还没读过呢。
哈，天哪！你是华人啊？亮晶晶，你们在吗？亮晶晶。
哦，我在的，老师。
你好，亮晶晶。
你好。
你怎样啊？学到东西吗？
我在努力中，不是很听得懂，因为我英文不是很好，然后但是我尽量的去配合翻译软件去听。
OK， 你知道我这个东西会出这样子的字吗？你看到吗？你看到我这个东西出这个字吗？你知道怎么弄出来吗？
我不知道哎。
它在这个3个点这边，你按3个点，你按 Turn on Live Caption， 它就会出这个东西了。
哦。
我们这里没有的，我们这边那个连聊天窗口都打不开。
这个东西开不到吗？
能看到，就是我们可能操作不了，因为那个你是开会的人，可能有一些设置。
我已经放开你们了，其实我已经向那个management 说了，他们叫我做的东西都不能，我就告诉了他们，他们还没理我呢。
那个聊天窗口也打不开，然后这个是没办法打开的。
其实就是因为聊天窗口打不开，我不能让你们做 quiz， 你知道吗？我怎样 send 那个 link 啊？我不知道你们懂不懂，第一次我都 send 不到给你们了。不过其实还有一个方法，就是我用其他的班的来上课啦，换掉这个 link 了，不要再用这个了，可以的。这要不要做？我迟点再考虑一下，因为真的有一点麻烦了。
但是我们上一节课可以用那个聊天窗，然后明天的课好像明天的第2节课好像也可以用聊天窗。
你知道为什么他们可以用吗？因为我知道为什么了，因为他们用回之前的。如果之前的它可以，新的它不可以。
它就有 bug 在里面，对吧？
不知道 bug 还是那个上面它锁着了，我问他们了，但是他还是没弄给我。他跟我讲他叫我弄的东西，我告诉他我都弄啦，我都没有限制啊，所以他还没回复我，你知道？所以我看一下。
其实也还好，没有聊天窗口也可以啦，不影响听课的。
其实影响就是有些学生可能会 send 我信息，或者是好像我要给你一些 link 呢，我 send 不到给你们这样子，你知道吗？麻烦呢。好像比如你现在要听这个语文你也听不到，然后我要给你一个讯息，我要打给你，你都不能。你看我这里是可以打到的，但是你们是收不到的。就我给你一个 link， 我要你去做东西，你也不能做了。对吧？亮晶晶，你是第几个学期啊？
第3个学期。
第3个学期啊？
对。
我记得之前你坐在 Dr. Yong 的 class 里面听课的，那个时候是 organization behavior， 你有上过这门课对吗？
那个是第2学期。
啊，3个学期了。
对，现在已经是第3学期了。
那时候你是在那里上课对吗？
您是说在哪里上课？
都对用的课咯。
对，那个老师是我们的第1个学期和第2个学期都有他的课。
明白。加油啊，好好上课。
好，谢谢老师。
如果不明白的可以微信我的 ，OK 可以问我的。
好的好的。
好。OK， 大家那个陈理我知道他跑出去了，陈理还不要走，陈理还不要走。这个人我不知道是谁。还有谁有问题？这个才赫啊，才赫你在吗？才赫。好，不在了，大家都在过新年了。还有谁还有东西要问吗？耿七瑶。
老师。
你是第几次上课啊？耿七瑶。
我是第2学期了。
你是第2学期啊？你是秋潮。
然后就是我们那个assignment 是最迟是什么时候发出来？然后之前有其他的课已经发出来，说是3月1号要交了，那我们会在这个之前发出来吗？就那个assignment。
你们是那个现在目前我所知道的也只有那个 master project 而已，对吗？其他的都不能吗？就是其他的都会延迟了。
对，只有那一个，上面写的日期是3月1号咯。
你要记得，只有 U plan 的subject 被延迟的被延迟，如果其他不代表其他的也会延迟啊。你是 MBA 学生吗？
对，我也是学生。
MBA 吗？是 MBA 吗？
对，MBA， 然后那个有 JB 的 Global Business。Global
Business 啊 ，OK， 那你那些你就没问题，如果是那些的话，其他的就没有牵涉的 subject 还是要交，比如成员，你们 MFP 的没有影响了，就是要交的这些影响的不用交而已。
就说已经发布出来了。
它不是已经发布出来最主要是最近，就算我们发布出来了，突然间有一些改变嘛，所以就不能了。但是也不是想改变，就是想延迟了，有一些延迟。到时候他是会给你们时间重做的，只是讲我希望是在考试之前
OK， 好，谢谢。
不用，拜拜。那还有谁有话要说吗？已经6点19分了，其他学生都不走的，就可能是没有吗？蔡希啊，你在吗？蔡希。刘健呢？刘健有在吗？
我在呢，老师。
是，好今天能明白吗？今天今天没有听到你说话呢。
今天我那个都能够 follow 的。今天不说了，不能说的太多，要给别人说嘛。
不是的，有时候你们说我就回家说，有人在听哦。对啊，你不说，你不是有时候你说。有时要两面嘛，就对我来说，就是我有回应啊，我懂你们到底懂不懂啊？但今天我完全不知道你们懂不懂这样子。就今天
其实今天那个就是刚才说到那个那个间谍那个地方想说呢，就是对那个事情还挺感兴趣，因为之前我之前工作的公司就有竞争对手派间谍嘛，这种反正我感觉就是一个是合法，一个是不合法。只要是合法的，就好像我们说的《孙子兵法》呀，它就像 business just like the war， 那个就是那个
对
《孙子兵法》既能够用在战争，也能用在我们的这个 business。那个地方有点想说呢，后来想想我就不说了。然后看到今天要赶 赶把这些课讲完嘛，看到，说的太多，影响进度了。
我还以为大家是觉得今天的课很闷，所以都不说话了。
没有，都挺好的，你的课最不闷了。哎，对了，老师，我的那个名字啊，老是写着一个刘健，后面没有那个学号，这个不影响出勤就好。我那个学号我回头发给你吧。
你自己其实学号我其实也不是太介意了，只是你好像可以自己改的，不是你自己改吗？
我自己怎么改都改不了，我那个一改了之后字幕就出不来了，我一直没研究好是怎么回事。
OK， 它是这样的，如果是这样的话，就好像我自己不能改的，是大学帮我改的，所以你要 email 他们叫他帮你改的。
哦哟，他们这个 email 好慢啊，都 email 2-3次了。
那个是啊，这个有时候确实是这样啊。好像我的名字啊，不是我能改的，他们帮我改的。
就是只要别影响出勤就好了。
出勤是什么？
就是 attendance。
哦 ，OK， 你放心，OK， 那个没问题，那个没问题的。